Welcome back. I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of Samantha March? Well, I have. So today we are going to review her collection with Ofra. She is a fellow YouTuber, but I mean, she does so many other things. She's got a newsletter, she's got a podcast, she's an author, like she's got multiple books, like she does so much. And last March, she came out with this collection with Ofra, right? And her name is Samantha March. So what better time to review her collection than in March? So today that's what we're gonna do. She's got a bronzer, a blush, a highlighter, and a lip duo. A lipstick or a liquid lipstick and a lip gloss. So that's what we're gonna do today. Before we get started, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me, and we'll get started. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how cute this is. It opens like a book because she's an author. Oh, that's so cute. So yes, she's got the highlight, the blush, and then the bronzer, and then the lip duo. You guys, I'm so excited. I mean, okay, so here's our highlighter. It's actually got like a yellowish champagne-y color, and then it's also got a more pinky highlight. So it's got 4 squares, 2 are champagne-y, 2 are purple, or pink. And then her blush is a duo. So it's got a matte side and then a shimmer side. And her bronzer is the same thing, where it's got a matte and a shimmer side. So here's her lip gloss. I have a special attachment to the lip gloss because it's named Millie, which is also my dog. She was my first dog and I love her to death. So I have a Millie gloss and a Millie puppy. And then the liquid lipstick is in the shade Story, and I think it looks really beautiful. I'm excited to try both of them. The other thing about Samantha March is she did a review on the Natasha Denona Mini Love Palette, which happens to be this one. And she did 3 looks with it, and I fell in love with the second look she did. So that's the look we're gonna do, inspired by Samantha March, reviewing Samantha March's collection with Ofra. So I thought it was like a full-rounded video. Okay, so I did go ahead and prime my eyelids. I used my Nars Tinted Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. So today I'm gonna try a little bit of a different technique because she uses the darkest purple in here. Oh my gosh, I just realized what the shade names are. It's You Are My True Love. Oh, You Are My True Love. Oh, isn't that cute? Obviously it's a Valentine's Day palette and it's March, but we're gonna use it. Okay, so I'm first gonna go into this middle shade, the deepest purple. And I'm kind of taking like a flat but thicker packing brush, and we're just gonna like create the shape and stick it everywhere. And I'm taking like a bigger brush because I do want to pack the color on, but I want to be able to blend it out a little bit too. Okay, now that I look a little scary, we're gonna go into the lighter purple, and I'm just taking a normal fluffy blending brush. And basically what we're gonna do is buff this edge out. Just blend the 2 colors together. And what I have noticed to help blend colors out is that the further away that you hold your hand to the actual bristles, the lighter of a touch you've got. So it's not gonna like pack it on. It's not gonna be super dense. And the closer you get, the denser it's gonna be. So it's not really moving too much like this. But if you hold it farther back, it tends to give a more like airy feeling. Blending takes quite a while, so just hang tight. If you really can't get like this curve to blend well, you're just gonna have to add a little bit more product. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, I have it how I want it blended. I'm noticing that the colors match create a whole different, or like the light purple over the darker purple create a whole new purple. I mean, I think it's pretty, so I'm happy with it. But basically, I'm just gonna take a blank blending brush, nothing fancy, and we're just going to go around the edges and blend out the lighter purple up into my eyebrow so it doesn't look so stamped on. Now that I feel a little bit better about the edges, we're going to go into the lightest shimmer shade, this one here. So this one's called True. And I'm just gonna take my fingers like I normally do, and we're gonna pat that all over the lid. And then I think it brings a lot more light back into the look. I think it's really pretty. Of course, I'm gonna go into my flat shader brush, still into that light color, and just make sure I can get it all the way into the center, or the inner corner of my eye. Now I've got a harsh shimmer line, so I'm gonna go back into that brush that I didn't have any product on and just blend that a little bit more. And this is the look. I absolutely loved it on Samantha, so I just had to try it for myself. I think it's a bit darker of a look for me, but I actually really like it. And I wore a purple shirt just because I knew I was going to be wearing purples. So let me clean up the eyes real fast and get my base done, and we'll come back to try her other products. Alright, now that I've got my base done, we are going to finish up the lower lash line first. Honestly, I'm just thinking I might want to use the lighter purple for now. So we're going to go into that one, pinch the brush, and then I'm going to put it from corner to corner. And I think I'm just going to go into our shimmer shade 2 and put a little bit of that down there. Not too much, just to give it a nice little sparkle. And I think that's all I'm going to do down there. I'm not going to put the darker purple because I like where that's at. Okay, now we're gonna get into her main products, and this is her bronzer duo in the shade River. So again, it's half matte, half shimmer. Actually a really pretty bronze. And I think I'm mostly gonna dip into the matte side and then just a touch of the shimmer. It's definitely powdery. That's okay. Let's see. I actually really like that shade. It's not too orangey brown. Just got a nice summer glow to it, really. You guys, I love this bronzer. It's powdery, but it's really pigmented, and then it blends out so smoothly. I really like this. I think it's a great shade too. Brought a nice summery feel to my vibes today, which is nice because it's actually pretty warm out today, so I didn't have to wear winter boots. That was nice. But yeah, I think this bronzer is great. I love the shade of it. I love the blendability of it. I think this is a winner, and I love that it's got a shimmer and a matte side. I really do like that. Next, we're gonna go into her blush duo. It is called Chick Lit, and I already dug my freaking nail into it. Dang it. This is what it looks like. Again, matte and shimmer side. And I'm just gonna start a little bit with the matte and just a touch of the shimmer. This one's powdery too. So I'm thinking it's gonna be just like the bronzer, where it's pretty pigmented, but it blends out quite nicely. Oh yeah, that's a good shade. That's a good blush shade. It looks a lot more pink in the pan, but it comes off like pinky mauve. Oh, these are winners in my book so far. I really like these. I know I got a little heavy-handed, so I will tone it down a bit. The formulas are phenomenal. Now we're gonna go into the highlight part. So I don't know if you can see it very well, but there are two champagne-y colors, and then there are two more pink colors. From what I've seen is that most people just like to mix the two, so that's what we're gonna do. Again, it's powdery, but the other two have been powdery and phenomenal, so I'm not gonna judge too harshly. And holy cow! I don't know if you can see that, but that is a blinding highlight. I'm gonna try to not get it too crazy. Yeah, that's blinding. Holy cow. I feel like Shiny the Rudolph reindeer. But on the other hand, if I think about it, watching Samantha March's YouTube videos, like, she's a highlight girl and she likes blinding highlights, so this makes a lot of sense. But this is very impactful. I am going to just take a little pencil brush and put some in the inner corner here too. Bright, bright, bright. Ofra in general though has really good highlighters. I think it was just like a perfect match that Ofra had such a good highlight formula and they could match Samantha March's blinding style, because I mean, this is intense, but it's beautiful. So I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm really happy. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. I did get the highlight to tone down a little bit. Just because it's a blinding highlight doesn't mean you have to wear it like that. Like, I love highlight. It's one of my favorite steps, but I don't like somebody to be like, you know when your phone reflects off the sun and then you've got like this bright white spot on the wall or truck or whatever? Yeah, I don't like my cheek to be like that, but I love highlight. So I'm not positive that the liquid lipstick that she's got is going to match my eye look, but we are going to try it no matter what. Okay, and then this again is in the shade Story, and it looks like a really pretty pink mauve. Actually, I think that's a perfect color. I really like the doe foot applicator. It made it like getting the lines really sharp, really easy. And obviously it's a liquid lipstick, so right now it's still a little wet, but I mean, it feels good on the lips. So I'm gonna let it dry down for a second and then we'll try our Millie highlighter. I can't tell you how much I love the name of this highlight. Or this liquid, words live. It's a lip gloss. I love the name of the lip gloss. It is still a touch tacky, but we're gonna go in for it. Okay, it was still a touch tacky, so I'm gonna have to wipe that off. But all the glitter in here reminds me a lot of the highlight. It's a blending glitter in the lip gloss. But I mean, once I got it spread out, I just think it looks really, it just looks really shiny and pretty. And I mean, I can see some glitter flecks, but you gotta look pretty close to see them. So I mean, I bet if you like really layered this on, you could have more of the glitter flecks, but I didn't, and I really love the way it turned out. All right, so here's our finished look. I am in love with it. I absolutely loved all of the products. I can't say enough good things about her collection. Again, if you're interested, it's just from Ofra. I mean, it's a killer blush, it's a killer bronzer, it's a killer highlight. The lip duo, I'm actually really happy with. And you guys know I haven't been a huge lip person for most of my channel history, but I'm working on it. So for me to just love products instantly, I'm very happy with it. I think Samantha March is super inspirational, and she's very about mental health and taking care of yourself and positive thoughts and community over competition, and she's just all the things that I really vibe with. So I'm very happy that I was able to test out her collection. If you guys haven't seen her, I will link her channel below, and also the video that inspired me with the Natasha Denona Mini Lip Palette. But other than that, this is what I've got for you guys today. If there's another content creator that you guys would love to see me recreate a look from, just let me know. Leave it in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm here on Tuesdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.